Hey guys, it's your boy Yansu566. In this episode, I will be playing as Ned Flanders in the Simpson chapter. Yeah, this season, I will be recording quite well. I guess I always been recording, but yeah, I had to go back to replay to get this one because I was playing really well on this match. And I guess I wasn't distracted by recording, so I had to go back to replay to get it. I won this match with 10 elims, but most of that elims are like bots. Probably 5 of those are bots, and 5 are really tough players. Yeah, in this episode, I'll be talking about how you can spot a bot player versus a real player. Based on their ID. Anyway, let's get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. I will just go back and then talk over the videos on some of the play that I did. And then I'll probably release maybe another 30-40 minute video just on the Ned Flanders character, because I got into some pretty sweaty fight with his skin on. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Really good players. So there's a couple things that changed this seasons that's very different to the last one. They reduced the map size, so the map is much smaller than the previous chapters. And then they also, instead of 100 player, now you're only facing about 80 player. Like right now, 79 player, we have 51 player left. So the number of players got reduced dramatically and the map shrink smaller. I like this much better because the game goes faster, and also you don't have to like run around to find players. I mean, like majority of the time, you know, I like to get into fights and stuff like that, but if you have to run around and find play to get into fight, it could get really boring. But I think this chapter they fixed that problem by reducing the map size and reducing the number of players. I think they haven't got rid of all the bots, because I feel like there are sometimes there's still bot player in here. But it's a good mix between real player and bots. Okay, like this master chess guy, he's gonna come at me. That's because his ID, he's somewhat of a decent player. His ID is 22. Like I'm assigned number 7 in this match. Like the lower your ID, the better player you are. That's what it feels like right now. Yeah, so a couple things to tell whether someone's a bot or not. It's like, obviously, if they have a crown, they're not a bot. Bot doesn't have a crown. And then the other thing is like, bot usually doesn't use shockwave. Okay, real player uses shockwave. See, and then the ID number is low. His ID is 10. Some of the other giveaways are like, bot doesn't build more than 3 levels. Most bot, they probably go up to 1 to 2 levels of build mechanic. And the other thing is like, bot doesn't hire NPC. So if you see someone with an NPC running around, that's definitely not a bot. See, I almost die here. So I took out 2 players. I'm at 3-player account right now. Yeah. Just doing some emoting on them. I do a lot of recording. It's just I don't publish them because it takes a lot of time to edit these videos to cut out. Otherwise you'd be like end up with a, maybe I should just upload it, but it's like 40 minutes long, 20-30 minutes each match. Typically a match goes for like 20-30 minutes, and sometimes it ends in like 17 minutes, but that's because you have to do some editing to cut it down. Otherwise it goes on for a long time. I think in this Simpson chapter I collected Marge Simpson, Ned Flanders, and then probably the last one is Homer Simpson. And then Lisa and Bart Simpson, I think you have to buy that in the item shop. See, this is a bot right here. ID 38. That's definitely a bot. Bot likes to run a lot. They don't... They either push at you really hard or they run far and they run really fast to get away. Yeah, so there's like 22 players left, but then I'm sure there's like half of that is probably bot. And then you like face with like 10 players that are real probably. I mean, either people are really bad player or they're bots. But I think in the beginning I was pretty bad too, so they could be real player I guess, but more likely than like based on the way they run and the way they shoot. I can tell by the way they shoot and the way they run. Like bot has a pattern on your headset when you can hear it when they shoot. Real player they shoot differently. Yeah, like I got last season the Power Ranger, a lot of video. I should re-release some of that, but I don't know. YouTube doesn't give you credit for releasing video from the past, do they? I know, I'm not. Probably not. I mean, I guess I should make a separate playlist and just upload it when I get a chance. But I'm not sure if any of my people will watch that. There you go. Those IDs are... Those are bots. For sure, those are bots. Yeah, these guys are definitely bots, for sure. That ID is like 51. I'm not like Kamp Krusty, but I don't see the clown. This chapter is actually a lot of fun. I really like that gun where you get to shoot the car up in the air and you get to fly around with the balloon. Yeah, Krusty the Clown gun is pretty OP. It can get really annoying when players start to spam them. I ran into a bunch of players that spam that a lot, and they're really good at spamming you. What they do is they shoot you up in the air, and then once you're up in the air, you're pretty much toast because they aim. They just take you out in the air. Okay, this bad boy Jay, I hit him for like from far away with the combat shotgun here. And this is definitely not a bot because his ID is 4. And watch this. And bot doesn't build like that. He's kind of tricky to fight actually. It's a good thing I hit him far away a few times. Otherwise, look at that. He shockwave over me. He almost took me out here, right here. He must spam his shotgun. But I kind of baited him with the wall build there. So he spammed all the bullet into the wall build, then I just took him out with the shotgun. But that was so scary. Look at my health. It was so low. I almost died right there. This match, I almost died 2 times. A few times actually, my HP. Well, I noticed that this season chapter, it's so easy to die in this chapter because, like, I don't know, these guns, these shotguns just take you out so fast. Like, I got lucky because I ran into a lot of heals. Oh yeah, these Krusty burgers are really good. Too bad, like, in the beginning, they had it at 6 burger you can carry, but now I think with the update, they patch it down to 3, so now you can only carry 3 burgers. Oh yeah, I'm right at the falling donuts. Donut just falls out of the skies, and it drops all sorts of loot chests. If one of these donut hits you, and it can take away 100 HP. Yeah, falling donuts is you know, there are a bunch of people make that videos about. If you look for certain type of donut, it actually gives gold weapons. Okay, I'm down to like 6 player. Okay, this Luigi guy, he nearly killed me. He pressed really hard. Look at that. I'm down to like 2 HP right here. Thank God for the shockwave. I almost died here a few times. The shockwave really saved my life here. Yeah, this Luigi guy, look at him. He got like 200 HP and he's just pressing me. And I'm down to like 2 HP. Without the shockwave, I don't think I could have survived this. And all the heals around me too. I got really lucky here. Yeah. Got really lucky with the chug. Chug really bring my HP back up to 200. 5 player left. And Luigi is still right there. His ID is really low, so he's a really good player, I guess. But unfortunately for him, he didn't know I heal, so I got lucky with all the chug. Man, he had all this gold gun and he couldn't even take me out. I got really lucky, I guess. Well, it's luck and also because of the shotgun. Down to 3 player now. 4 player, I guess including me is 4, but it's only 3 player left. Yeah, it doesn't get easy. Luigi was tough, but then these last 2 players are also pretty challenging. Fox Fam is in the car, and Berserk is like hiding. And the map is like really small now, I think. The zones. The thing that makes it challenging for this last 2 guys is the storm. The storm surge. It's like 5 tick if you get hit in the storm. You get caught up in the storm. The Berserk is really low right here, and well, he's gone. Okay, so now it's just Fox Fam, me, and 1 other guy. So yeah, we're down to the last 3 player, and yeah, chasing Fox Fam was kind of annoying because he has this NPC and he's actually a pretty decent player. But yeah, the trick is when you this chapter more than most people hire NPC when they have gold, and the NPC is actually pretty tricky. It's hard to take him out. Like I hit him so many times, his NPC, but you don't kill him that easily. Yeah, I noticed more than other seasons, people hire NPC way too much in this chapter. They rely way too much on the NPC to save them. Look at this guy. See that? This NPC allowed him to heal in the car. Look at his health. He's healing in the car when I'm like busy fighting his NPC here. Right? Probably like able to heal back to 200. I'm just spraying all my bullets into this NPC, but still. Yeah, I hit him right there, and the thing is, the moment that he noticed his health is low, he stopped running away. It's so annoying, so then I had to like chase him. Yeah, the chug really come in clutch at the last moment. Like 2 chug, and there's so many heal. You need heal in this, like. Otherwise, it's hard to get a crown nowadays without heals around here. But I think the chug really saved me. Alright, he's still driving around. There's like one guy that's camping over there. He's camping by the bush. I didn't see him when I in the gameplay, but on replay I can see him camping by the bush right there. And the storm like is getting way small too now. Storm is like 5 tick. See right there, really a lot of damage. I couldn't stay behind the storm for too long, so I had to get out. Look at that. He's just camping over there by the bush and I didn't see him. The radiated fish allow you to move like fizz really fast, but it's very brief. It doesn't last too long. Yeah, he finally shows up because the storm pushed him out of the camp. They got rid of the fizz, but the fizz has now been replaced by radiated fish and the Slurpee. Slurpee allow you to move and jump without fall damage. The radiated fish allow you to sprint really fast, like the Flash, but it's very brief burst. Yeah, for mobility this season, you just have Shockwave and Slurpee. That's your best bet, and cars. Mobility, other than that, and maybe the Krusty the clown gun that could allow you to jump really far. Yeah, this kid is. He's relying too much on his car. What's interesting right here is like because the Storm Surge is like 5 tick, and I have like 6 Shockwave right now, so I start to use my Shockwave a lot. Yeah, I Shockwave the car into the storm. It really does damage. It took like half of his HP down. Look at that. His HP is so low because I Shockwave him into the storm. Everyone's trying to survive in a small circle. I'm like 2v1 right now, pretty much. I'm just like throwing my Shockwave like crazy, hoping them like will just like knock them out into the storm. Got one down, one to go. Last one. Let's go. That was tricky. But yeah, that was a pretty fun match. Pretty typical of this chapter. A lot of clutch fight towards the end. I don't think to get a crown win nowadays, you have to clutch up and win the clutches battle. There's no way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next time.